welcome back to vlog number three. What I decided to do was I'm going to take this book of mine and I'm going to submit it to a couple of publishers before I publish it myself. And the only reason I'm doing that is because my editor suggested that I do that. So I'm really trying to clean it up and make it look good and sound good before I send it to them. And usually it takes them about 6 to 8 weeks to make a decision. So after that, if I don't get picked up by a publisher, I'm just going to go ahead and self-publish like I always do. So what I've been doing today is I was really busy this morning with some other stuff, but I'm constantly just kind of working on my improving the quality of the book before I submit it to anybody. So that's basically it as far as the writing front goes. I need to start working on a historical fiction idea that I have, and I'll tell you guys more about that later. But Tansy Cole, which is the name that I am writing my cozy mystery under, is only going to be for like mystery. I've already written a romantic suspense book under that name, and so I'm going to be using that name just for my cozy mystery series, and I'll use my real name for my historical. So yeah. So anyway, I'm telling you guys this because I'm really hoping that you guys will support me regardless of which direction I go with this cozy mystery, because again, it is about wigs and a wig maker, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I think the first thing that I'm going to show you is the Sensationnel wig that I got. I got 3, but I'm going to show you the first one only because it's available in the stores. And then I think I have a Stylewe mini fashion show for you, as well as my Allure beauty box. I'm going to show you the products that I got, but I'm also going to show you the ones I use all the time. So let's get to that. I'm tired. I'm tired, you guys. I really am tired. I think I'm doing way more than I need to be doing. I've been up for a couple of hours because I had to, I was listening to an author group this morning talking about stuff. They meet every weekday at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And it's a bunch of indie authors, which are people who write books and publish them themselves. And they talk about everything from the publishing process to marketing and everything. And excuse me, I got my sniffles again. So I was listening to them, and I was also, as I told you guys I was going to do, I'm sending out letters to people just to see if anybody is interested in picking up this book. Because when I think about it, I've got so much going on as it is. Trying to spend a ton of time marketing it and everything is probably going to take up a lot more of my time than I probably need it to do. I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, if nobody picks up the book, obviously I'm going to do it myself, but because that's what I've been doing. I've been self-publishing my own books. But I was encouraged by my editor to go ahead and put it out there. God, I need to go get something. I'm going to go get something in a minute. But yeah, I was encouraged by my editor to go ahead and put it out there. And so I did, or I have. This morning I started working on it and just sending out letters. And what that basically is that you pretty much pitch your book. You tell them why they should love it and why they should publish it and all that kind of stuff. And then you give them all the specifics about how long it is and what it's about and the genre, which means what type of book it is and all that. So I did all that this morning. I only sent it out to like 2 people. I just, for some reason, I'm just not really feeling like sending it out to a bunch of people. Yeah. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the color 310. If you're interested in that. And this concealer is Juvia's Place, and it's 18. That's what I use. And I'll link it in the video if you want me to. Yeah, so I'm kind of feeling angst about it because I've done this before. I mean, I used to try to put my books out there before I started self-publishing. And the business is such a bear sometimes because there are so many gatekeepers that can keep you from getting published. And that's why a lot of people just decide to self-publish because of that. It's just, you know, sometimes it can be a pain. Sometimes it's a good experience depending on the person that you get in the book, whether you go with a publisher or an agent. But a lot of times it's just painstaking. And I'm just not really, I don't know that at my age I'm up to it. I'm just not sure I'm up to it at my age. But I love this book. I love this series. This Wig Maker Mystery Series is a good series. It's different. You know, there aren't any that I know of people who are doing wig-related cozy mystery. I know people are doing sewing, and there's a lot of cooking out there, bakeries and bookstores, but not necessarily people who are wig reviewers. And since I am genuinely one, that kind of makes it a bit unique, which is what, you know, I have been told by other authors, and the reason why they were encouraging me to do this. So, but they were encouraging me to self-publish it. This is a, what do you call it? A bronzer that I use by Benefit. It's called Hoopla Caramel, and I really love this bronzer. So I'll put, if I can find this, I think they still sell it. If I can find this, I'll put it down there. But anyway, yeah. So I've been encouraged by other people to go ahead and try to query this, and that's what they call it, query somebody to publish the book. So I am going to put this MAC powder on my nose for my, you know, to thin out my big nose. And so I only sent out 2 today. I sent out 1 to a publisher in Maryland and 1 to a publisher. I don't know whether this publisher is in New York or where they are. I don't remember. And this is the Essence Pure Nude that I use as a highlighter on my nose. Again, I'll put this in the description section if I can find it. So, yeah. So I only sent out 2 this morning because I really wasn't, you know, that enthusiastic about it. My editor has been sending me agent names and names of, God, I can't even think today. Agent names and names of publishers that she is familiar with, that, you know, she knows. Okay, this is the Anastasia eyebrow pencil that I use. I like it because it's slanted. So yeah, I use this on my brows, and I'll put this in there too. I don't remember where I got it. I might have got it from Sephora or someplace like that. So I'll put this down there too. So yeah, so she's been sending me lists of people to send my book to, and so I only sent it to like 1 of the people she told me to send it to, and then I sent it to another company that I had wanted to send it to because I had heard that they handle cozy mysteries. So, and that's what this is. This book, Lethal Lace Front, is a cozy mystery. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's what I was doing this morning, and didn't even get my breakfast eaten. More on that later. But okay, so this is Cleantopia. It is a mascara that's plant-based from CoverGirl, and the reason I'm using this, it dries out pretty quick. That's the only downside to this. But what I like about it is that it doesn't irritate my eyes. I can wear this stuff like all day and it not bother my eyes. Well, before I put this on, I better put my powder on. And the powder is just fit me 310 like my foundation is. So yeah, so that's what I spent the morning doing while I was in that group listening to those authors talking about stuff. But I'm going to show you this unit that I got from Sensationnel. And then the only reason I'm doing this unit now is because when Sensationnel sends me units, a lot of times they haven't been released. And I know some of you get frustrated if a wig is not available. So I'm trying not to review these units too early, because I feel like if I review them too early, then you guys aren't going to be able to get them, and that's no benefit to you. So this one that I'm going to review today, of the 3 that they sent me, is actually available. I think it's on Amazon or somewhere, but I figure since it's somewhere, I'll just do it. Okay, this liner is, I actually got this from Kyra Sean. This is called Cardi Galore, and I can't even read what the color is. Let me see what this color of this is. It's coffee. It's coffee by Cardi Galore. And I don't think that I can link this on my YouTube because the products they have available to link on YouTube are limited. And the other funny thing about YouTube is that if I link a wig onto one of my videos, the majority of them, if not all of them, are from Ebony Line, which I thought was weird because I'm thinking, why aren't some of these other companies putting their wigs on YouTube to be tagged? They're all from Ebony Line. And if you don't like Ebony Line, then, you know, you're not apt to buy from them. I've purchased from them before. I don't have a problem with Ebony Line, but I thought it was weird that they were the only company that you could tag your wigs, tag wigs, you know? Just strange to me. But anyway, so I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to show you this unit. I have not been wearing a lot of makeup lately. I'm not really into putting eyeshadow on either. I just haven't been putting eyeshadow on. I've just been lazy. But to me, the natural look is better. So yeah, maybe that's my excuse. My excuse is that the natural look is better. So I'm gonna go and find me something to put up my nose, and I'll be back with this wig. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I got my nails done recently, and I just realized why I don't get my nails done. Number one, it's hard for me to type, and number two, if I put like edge control on my head, whatever, it gets all stuck under my nails. Okay, so here is the unit. This one's called Nadine, and she's in slate gray. This is the only one that's available from what I saw online right now of the others that I got. So I'm just going to pull her out of here, and we're going to take a look at her. So, jeez. You know, I think they child-proof these wigs. I'm telling you the truth. They child-proof these wigs so that you can't get to them. And it's like nuts. I'm like, don't frustrate me before I even put the daggone thing on my head. You know what I'm saying? Because there's already enough going on to frustrate me without this being one of them. Jeez, okay, there goes my coffee. See, y'all getting the raw. Y'all getting the raw today. If I wasn't doing this vlog, trust me, you wouldn't be seeing half of this stuff. But anyway, that's what a blog is supposed to be about, I guess, to show everybody what's going on. So let me just cut this off of here. I'm going to put the care card up on the side like I always do, but this is her. Okay, so she is called Nadine. Again, she is, I don't know, maybe 16 inches, something like that. The slate gray is really a, and I'll try to give you a close-up. It's really just like gray strands going through it. Going through like a 280 or, yeah, I guess this could be a 280. Yeah, I don't think it's black. I think it's a 280, and it's got light colors going through it. It has, it's a 13 by, does it say what is it? 13 by something? Good Lord. It's a 13 by 6. It's a 13 by 6. It has 2 combs in the front, a comb in the back, adjustable straps, blah, blah, and then this elastic band. So I'm just going to throw this on my head. Let's see here. Just throw it on my head. Okay. Alright, so here she is. And they have given Nadine a side part, but honestly, you could do whatever you want with her. She is, she's kind of short. Let me put this down. She's kind of short, and what I mean by that is that she's like not, she's not fitting on my head kind of the way I would expect her to, you know? She's kind of short. And And the lace must be pre-cut. Oh my God, it is. It says it's pre-cut. Y'all know how I feel about pre-cut lace. Oh God, I hate when it's pre-cut, because when it's pre-cut, I can't do what I need to do to it. You know, I can't pluck it like I want to because it's like hard to hold down. Why are they trying to frustrate me today? They're trying to frustrate me today. Okay, so this has to come over even further because this lace is not coming down to my ear like it normally would. It's not coming down as far as it needs to come. So if I move it over, then it's short on this side. If I move it this way, it's short on this side. So obviously this unit is just short all the way around for my head. Let me just do something here. I'm gonna see if I can widen this. Well, actually I can't. This elastic band is as wide as it goes. They are just trying to frustrate your girl. I'm telling you, they are frustrating your girl because this elastic band is as wide as it goes, and it's short. It's short on both sides. I'm gonna show you a close-up. See, it doesn't come all the way to my ear like I would expect it to, and then on this side, it's the same thing. It comes right here instead of down here. It's probably like a ½ inch to an inch shorter than what I'm used to. I'm gonna try to brush this out the way so I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, this sucker is short. And yeah, okay, well, okay, let's see. It doesn't look to me like there's much to do with this unit. I'm gonna brush it, and it is what I would say. It's a light yaki texture. I guess it's a light yaki texture. Yeah. And they have it as a side part, but you could have it as a middle part. I'll get a comb. My comb here. You can make it whatever you want. So I'm going to see what it looks like in the middle. I ain't too crazy about it in the middle. Well, you can make it a middle part. I guess it would be okay once you know, laid it down with the hot comb or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm not real happy about this pre-cut lace. Alright, and then of course you can make it a right side part, so I'm going to take it back to the left where it was, because you know I'm a lefty. And all I'm going to do to this, since this is part of the vlog, all I'm going to do to this is just put the part back where it was and just kind of let you see it this way, because the actual review that I'm going to do is going to be a separate thing, but I'm giving you guys what I guess you might call a first look before I mess with this. So that's her. Here's a credit card. Yep, trying to get away from the ring light. This is her, and she'll probably be on my channel on Friday. So let's move on. I'm going to show you my clothes from Stylewe. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give you a preview of the clothes that I got from Stylewe. So here we go. This is the first dress. It's a polyester dress. It's a midi, and it has some red stripes down the side, and it has a stripe around the wrist and the red collar, buttons down the front. And I will be doing a review on this dress, so I wanted you to see that. That's the way it looks. Okay? Alright. Okay, what I got next is a skirt and top combination. This is the shirt that I got from Stylewe. It's one of those with the mesh at the top, and then it's got a microfiber skirt that's supposed to mimic suede. It is a midi length as well, and I'm looking forward to this one because I had wanted this one when I saw it on their website. So yeah, so this is it. That's what that one looks like. And this is the last one. They only sent me 3. This is a skirt and a jacket that's like a boucle material. I think that's how you pronounce it, boucle. And it's got a gold buttons. And it's just a regular accordion skirt. And it's long. It's probably, the skirt is probably ankle length. And I plan to take this outfit to Paris with me when me and my husband go. So that's what they sent me, and I've got to review these this week, so you'll be seeing them on my TikTok and probably my YouTube shortly. Okay, so that's it for that. Fashion show's over. Okay, ladies, I'm a little bit behind, so I have 2 Allure beauty boxes that I'm going to go through with you guys today. Okay, so the first box is from January, and I'm just going to go through these real quick. I've got the prices in this booklet, so I'm going to pull out everything and tell you what the prices are of everything that I got. Just to reiterate, this box is $32 a month. It used to be $29, but I think with tax it's $32. So let me just tell you what I got. Okay, so they sent me this Tarte, and I'll zoom in so you can see it. This is Tarte. It is Cosmetic Sculpt Tape Contour in Cool Bronze, Medium Cool Bronze. I don't know what color I got. Okay, I got Cool Bronze. Okay, so this is supposed to be a bronzer, and it sells for $35 for, let me put my glasses on, stop fooling. Okay, to get through this quicker, I gotta do it this way. Okay, so 0.4 fluid ounces is what I have. $36 for this. Now, again, this box costs $32, so I've already paid for it with this. Okay, next item up is called Michelin Peach English Growers Body Souffle. It's a body souffle. Okay, the body souffle cost for 2.1 fluid ounces, which is what I have, is $28. Okay, body souffle. There you go. Next thing we've got is Levitate Beauty Cool and Hydrate Hydrogel Under Eye Masks. Under eye masks, okay. So the cost of this under eye mask is $4 for 3 pairs of masks. So this is only $4. 3 pairs in here. Next I have the Obagi or Obagi Hydrate Facial Moisturizer. 1.7 ounces is $65. So hopefully this will do well, because I love moisturizers, so we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm going to tell you after I'm done the things that I got from the December box that I'm actually using. This one is Blake & Brown Mild Nectar Santal Nourishing Mask. It's a nourishing mask. I don't know how to get the top off. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a nourishing mask, which is what's in here. It smells good too. So this nourishing mask, and this is a big container. This nourishing mask for 8 ounces, which is, I'm sure what this is, yeah, $20. So that's not bad, $20 for this. So that's not that expensive. So the most expensive thing in here was this stuff for $65. Okay, and the last thing I have is something I absolutely love because I've used this before, and this is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Love this for my hair. I have the big version. Well, I don't have it right now, but I used to buy this all the time from Sally's. I used to buy this all the time in the big one, But I love this stuff. I think the big one costs like $14 or $15, so this is probably not, this is like, it says it's $28 for 5 ounces. Yeah, this isn't 5 ounces, but I guess it's gone up because they're saying it's $28 for 5 ounces. And this isn't even close to 5 ounces, so evidently, yeah, it's gotten higher, but I love it. It's great stuff, so this is going into my stash for right now. I have a stash over here of all of my products that I use. What's also in here is a couple of coupons for Factor, which I guess is a meal prep company, and also Good Chop. Yeah, I've used them before. So yeah, these coupons might come in handy, may not, we'll see. Alright, so this was the January box, and I'm behind, like I said, so I'm going through this real fast. Yeah, and then I'll tell you what I decide to use once I get to this box. Okay, so the new box, which is the February box, I think this is the February box that I just got, yeah. So in the February box, I'm going to open this pamphlet again so you can see what everything is that's in here and how much it costs. Okay, so in the February box, we have Cydia, the solid perfume in braless or soaked. And I think I have soaked. So this is for 13 ounces, which is 0.13 ounces. It's $48. So let me show you what I got. This Cydia. It's just a perfume. It's just a solid perfume. And look, it's little. It's a little container, solid perfume. It's heavy too. This feels like coins or something. You know, like if you got a bunch of coins in your hand, this is heavy. And here it is. This is the perfume. It smells okay. Not necessarily my, my style, but it'll work. It'll work. So yeah. So there's that. $48 for that. Okay. So the next thing, and some of you guys may be familiar with these products. I'm not familiar with all of them. Okay, so the next one is First Aid Beauty, which I'm familiar with. First Aid Beauty Bronze and Glow Drops with niacinamide. Yeah. It says, winter winds got you down, fake a vacation glow with a single serum. Loaded with soothing niacinamide and glimmering micro pearls. So yeah, it's some kind of bronzer. So it says for 30 millimeters, which is what I've got, milliliters rather, it is $28 for this little box. And I guess people pay this kind of stuff for stuff, especially if it works well for them. I guess if it works well for them, then that makes sense. But sometimes I just be questioning paying a lot of money for stuff that's little. Okay, so this is, it looks like it, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's got the bronzer inside it, yeah. It looks like a deodorant bottle to me. That's what I thought it was when I first saw it was deodorant. Okay, so there's that. Next thing is this Uzo or Uzzo Block Liquid Eyeliner. It says crafting the perfect cat eye takes time, which I don't use those. It says prep your pen with a swift shiny shake, then draw a quick flick off the corner. Okay, so for this size, which is a milliliter, it's $24 for this eyeliner. And I'm not going to open it because it's got packaging on the outside of it, and I do not wear eyeliner, so this will probably go to a friend. Okay, next thing is CNP Laboratories Propolis Lipsarin. Where'd they get these names from? Propolis Lipsarin. It says, don't be intimidated by this balm's thick texture. It melts down like butter the second it hits your lips. Okay, so this is twist the bottom to dispense your desired dollop and either swipe your finger across the opening or press it directly onto your lips. Okay, 15 milliliters. 15 milliliters is $17.90. This little thing is $17.90. I'm gonna open it up and see what's in here. $17.90. Okay, so this is for your lips. This is what it looks like. It's for your lips. Okay. Oh. Okay, so what's the deal here? Oh, you twist it. I guess you twist it until it comes up? Because it's twisting but nothing's happening. Oh yeah, it's way down there. I don't know, it's not doing nothing, so I'll worry about it later. But it's like child safety to a serious degree, right? Okay. Alright, so the next thing we have on here, it wouldn't even open. Okay, this is for your cuticles. This is just cuticle oil, roll-on cuticle oil, which is nice because I think the roll-on is better than the other kind that you got to use the brush with. This for 0.33, which is what this is $5.69, which is not bad. Milk and honey roll-on cuticle oil is what this is in this box. Roll-on cuticle oil. Well, you know what? I'm not even bothering. Okay, so the next one is Sephora Collection Express Waterproof Makeup Remover. And I can always use a makeup remover. This one is for 20 milliliters. It is, well, it's $18 for 200 milliliters, but this is 20, so no telling. This is just a sample size. But I like eye makeup removers, but I like the kind that are oily. And the reason I use the oily kind instead of the not oily kind is because how do I say this? My makeup comes off better with the oily kind. Let me just put it that way. Mine comes off better with the oily kind. Okay, so there's that box. This is what we got in the February box. So now we're all caught up in terms of all the stuff we got from this beauty box. And again, with all the stuff that we got, it more than paid for itself because the box is $32 a month. And I got more than $32 worth of products in both of these boxes. So that's what I love about getting these boxes, because I'll end up finding a product that I really like and I'll stick with it. Case in point, in the December box, I got something called Rhodial. It's a moisturizer. Let me go get it. Let me just go get it. Okay, I went and got the products that I have gotten from all the beauty boxes that I can think of, stuff that I haven't given away that I use all the time. This one is called Ole Hendrickson, I think. Ole Hendrickson, and it's called the Glow O Dark Spot Toner. I use this as a regular toner. I cannot say that my dark spots have disappeared because of this stuff, but I will say that they are much lighter than they used to be. And this bottle's almost gone. And I got this from them. I haven't bought another bottle, but I got this from them, and I think this was like 60-something bucks or something like that. But my dark spots are lighter. They haven't gone away, so it doesn't make them go away. Okay. Next thing I got from them was from a brand I've used before, which is a Haba. I have used a Haba products before, and this one is the Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. I love this because I like to get as much dirt out of my skin as possible. And this mud mask does work. I've been using this for a while and I really like it. So that's another product I got for them from my box. This Bee Venom by Rhodial, I think I was trying to explain it to you before I went and got it. This little tube is $165. I don't know that I would pay $165 for this, at least when I first got it, but I have been using this and it's almost gone now. I've been using it for a little over a month. And I have noticed that my wrinkles on this, I've only put it like here. I've noticed that I'm better here than I used to be. I've noticed that. I have noticed a change with this Bee Venom. Whether I'm going to buy another $165 container of this, I don't know. But I have noticed it's a change. It's a minor change, but I did notice a change. I'm not, I don't have as many crow's feet on the side, and my dips down here don't seem as deep as they used to. So, yeah. This was something that I got out of my beauty box that I had never tried before, but I'd seen it in the stores. I use this all the time now. I rebuy this and rebuy this and rebuy this because I love it. This is the Olay Cleansing Melts Water Activated Daily Facial Cleanser, and it's these little pads that are in here. And what you do is you take this little pad, there's a bunch of little teeny pads, you take this little pad and you put it in the palm of your hand, and then you just run your warm water over it and it dissolves, and then you start, you know, rubbing your hands together, and it works up a really nice set of suds. And I even take them with me when I go on trips. I like throw a couple of them in a little snack bag or whatever and take them with me. So these are the products that I do use that I got from the Allure Beauty Box. Another product that I use that I don't have right in front of me, actually two products, was Saturday Skin right here is a cleanser that I got from my beauty box in 1 year, and I love it, and I get it often. I don't have it right now, but I do get it again. And then 111 Skin is another one. This 111 Skin right here is another one that I got from the beauty box that I did buy a couple of times afterwards. I do love that product. So yeah, so things that I get out of here that I really like, I do stick with and try to get more of. And again, I honestly think that the $32 a month is worth it because not only do I get large size products, not all of them are, but enough of them are large size to make it worth it for me. And then I end up using some of them, so yeah. So anyway, this is a quickie video, or supposed to be, and yeah, just want to share that with you guys, and yeah, that's it, bye. Okay, you guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have ideas for other ones, please let me know. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys on Friday when I have my quote-unquote real wig review. Bye.